Well, it's week 2 at the Warickshire parkup. We just finished work. It's Monday. Completely different change of weather. Very windy. We had a few showers, no serious. But anyway, I'm back on the crayfish hunt. I'm going to put it a bit further up into canal. My daughter lives in Reading, and all they use is dog food and chili powder. And I've also had a few people on my YouTube channel saying use dog food. The trouble is, I don't use for my dogs tin dog food, and I don't really want to buy it, you know what I mean, just to catch it. So in the house, the missus eats a lot of tuna, lots of mackerel, sardines. So I bought a tin of sardines, little tin of sardines, so that's where it's crammed with at the moment. So I'm going to drop it up this bridle way, I think it is, and see if we can get any crayfish. Well, I'll just drop it here for tonight. Well, I do like carving my mushrooms out of any old bits of wood that I come across, and there's plenty here. And what I'm really looking for is little pieces that have got a bit you can't see it there, just a bit of grain, because when it's sanded down and varnished, it brings it all out. It's a miserable day. Well, Monday nights really are just for settling in. I've dropped that crayfish net. I'm going to get a brew on, just top that up. A few of my favourite biscuits, sand these down. I am carving with this knife at the moment. I did get it from Edale to Bushcraft show. It's come with an MP sheath, Mike Palmer sheath. Now I don't know whether it's a Mike Palmer knife, but there hasn't been a sign of the sun all day. Well, it's about 11 o'clock Monday night. I've just been to check on them crayfish nets. Absolutely sod all. But I'll leave them overnight and get back to the van. Get them down. Well, Tuesday night, I've just finished. It's been an hard day. It's been one of them days where everything's gone wrong. I checked the crayfish trap this morning. Absolutely sod all in. I'll check that out in a bit. Apart from that, I've got an old 90s setup, some old school setup here. I've got my hammock between machine. Works pretty well. I love them cricket netting hammocks. Fully adjustable to its size. I'm going to get a brew on. I'm going to lay in there a bit. I might carve a few mushrooms, go for a walk, but apart from that, I'm just going to chill out and listen to Smashing Pumpkins. You know, well, a few folk will say, you're out at work, how do you get a wash? Well, it's not hard really to get a wash. I mean, there's 2 rivers over there, but these days I don't bother with rivers. You know, I mean, I might boil some water up from the river and just do this. boiler kettle, secret weapon. Get boiling water, flannel that you used last night. Add a bit of cold, give yourself a good strip wash. I only use soap when I'm at home. Other than that, I try to avoid it, just hot water. Well, I'm all washed, fed, and off to check my net. The farmer said that the canal and the river, when he was a kid, which was a long time ago I think, was absolutely full of them. They used to catch them when they were kids, but what it is now, there's that many buildings about that it's known to flood. And he says he wouldn't know whether there's any in there. But anyway, I'm going to gear to try. Collect a bit of wood, do a bit of carving, lay my hammock, and get on with things. Well, it's not looking good with crayfish net, but I will persevere. I'll have to buy a tin of dog food, some chilli powder, and give that a go. Apart from that, I'm going to get back to camp, carve something with this stick. Check that out. Well, at the end of that oak wood, it's canal. In this wood here, it's river. To get under these two waterways, we've got a directional drill just over 7 metres to get under them. I'll go and check them nets. Well, believe it or not, somebody's nicked my net. I mean, don't get me wrong, it is on a public footpath with bright orange rope. I just hope it won't full of salmon and trout. I'll have to get another one. Well, we're drilling into that field there. That's where my van is. So we've got to come 7 metres under them two waterways here. Follow these blue pegs. With the old ditch witch. And it looks as though it's going to piss it down. Well, It's not all sunshine. Well, this shot here is pulled 7 metres under the river, 200 metre shot, and it's absolutely siling it down. Well, it's Thursday night, just finished. We managed to get that 200 metre drill shot in with no problems. And now we've finished work, it stopped raining. Absolutely hundreds of butterflies in these fields. Well, Thursday night is chill out night. I'll just pack everything up in the van, take it up to the main compound in the morning, and then as soon as I finish work I can get straight off home without having to mess about down here. But in the meantime, I ain't got no crayfish net to check on. So, well, I'll show you what I'm going to do. Now this is not a bad saw, it's just from one of them little tacky hardware shops. I think it was $2.99. It can rip through this. So what I'm doing, all I'm doing there like, is just making a few bases for these mushrooms that I've carved through week. And you know, just a bit of an hobby, just put them in there. Son-in-law's bought me one of these, well, borrowed me one of these magnets. I've never done any magnet fishing, so I'll give it a go with that. Quite lethal these are. Look at that. I had to knock this off that with that hammer. Dry trousers out. Listen to traffic. Have a look at these moody skies. Well, it's the very first time I've been magnet fishing. So I'm not going to throw it into some greater depth in case I have to wade in and release it from some sunken tractor park. So anyway, I'm just going to like drop it in and see what happens. I've only got bull there. Well, after 14 attempts and it started to rain, all I've got from this bridge is this. I'll tell you something, that takes some going off, that does. Well, people must be very careful in Warwickshire, because after about 20 launches I haven't found a pin. Anyway, we got under this these two waterways pretty easy. So I'm going to try this last bridge for them two pipes where I lost my net. It's just up this road. Absolutely nothing. Well, didn't even get a sunken pop tin, so I'm off back to the van. Gonna have a wash, pack this away. I might even have a fire and just chill out. Well, here's some carvings that I've done while I've been down here the last couple of weeks. They do want varnishing. Got a few to stick together. I've got a few more in there. But it's just started raining. So I'm going to get them indoors. Well, that's it for me. I've got a couple of days off now. Gonna pick our lass up, head off to the coast and chase these dreams.